Maxey on the attack. Oh!
As you can see, Tyrese Maxey just scored in this game. Because of that layup, the 76ers now have a sizable lead versus the best team in the NBA. As far as we know, nobody from the 76ers is injured right now. Seth Curry is playing just like his brother, and the Philadelphia 76ers have a chance to give the Golden State Warriors their third loss of the season, which in all honesty, it really doesn't mean much, but it's still good for the 76ers to get a win like this. Now let me ask you the question, who do you think won this game? If you're like me and went to bed early, then you would probably think the 76ers won. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that they're playing the Golden State Warriors.
For Philadelphia, Steph gets free, and Poole gets it off. Banks it. Push. Poole, what a dive. Back to him. Curry, cut it. This is beautiful. Oh my God.
Well, never mind. When I woke up to see the Golden State Warriors came back, honestly, it did not surprise me. If you've been paying attention to this team during the whole season, even when the Warriors were in their prime, I don't think this would shock you. If this season can't prove to you how good Steph Curry is and how much he means to the Golden State Warriors franchise, I don't know what will. All this season is telling me is that it takes one player to make a difference. This season, the Warriors have been so good, but I don't think a lot of people understand how good. At the pace they're currently at right now, if they keep going, there is a very good chance they could tie their 73-9 season. The only difference is I believe the Golden State Warriors will win the finals this time. I feel like for the Golden State Warriors, this finals is going to mean so much more than the other finals that they won, because so many people doubted this team after Steph Curry got injured and all of that. Even with all that stuff going on last season, they were one shot away from making the playoffs. Now we all know how good Steph Curry is doing this season. In fact, I think we could all argue he's the guaranteed MVP this season. However, statistically, a lot of people don't know how good he's doing. If Steph Curry is playing at an electric pace like the way he is going to break the all-time three-point record. As a matter of fact, if he keeps going at this rate, Steph Curry will end off his career with 5,100 three-pointers, which is almost 2 times the amount of three-pointers that Ray Allen holds, who is the current all-time leader. Now, Steph Curry isn't just jacking up threes. He is in fact a very efficient three-point shooter. So much so that if Steph Curry missed 520 straight three-pointers, he would still have a better three-point percentage than Ray Allen, who has a three-point percentage of 40, which means that he could literally miss every single three-point shot he takes this season and he would still have a better percentage. As a matter of fact, this season, Steph Curry is averaging better stats than his MVP season. And by the looks of it, it looks like Steph Curry is easily going to win MVP, which would mean he would have more MVPs than Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Steve Nash, and Tim Duncan. But you guys already knew Steph Curry was great. I mean, don't we all? Now, we already know Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. We can all agree on it. However, a lot of people did not consider this man a top 5 player of all time. However, with the season he's having, I think it's safe to say that Steph Curry should be considered at least a top 5 player of all time. This man Steph Curry has revolutionized the game and made more and more players shoot three-point shots. Because of one 6'3" light skin, everyone is now trying to shoot the three ball. As a matter of fact, the person with the best three-point percentage right now is Jonas Valanciunas. You heard that right, the center. Jonas Valanciunas is shooting 53.5% from three. Now, first, when you hear this stat, you might be saying that Jonas Valanciunas is just shooting not that many threes. He's only taken a couple, and that's why the stat looks good. And to be honest, I thought the same thing until you find out he's taking more three-pointers than Kyle Korver did when Kyle Korver shot 53.6 from the three-point line on 2.1 attempts. In fact, if he can somehow keep up this pace, Jonas Valanciunas will have had a 56.4 three-point percentage on 2.2 attempts. That's just a perspective on how much Steph Curry has changed the game. Now, if Steph Curry can keep up the pace that he's going right now, Steph Curry is going to have 427 three-pointers to end off the year, which would destroy his record. You know, the one that he created himself. This man Steph Curry is literally dominating older versions of himself. And speaking of old, Steph Curry is 33 years old and is still dominating like this. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon, because what he does doesn't require that much on his body. All he has to do is just be good at dribbling and shoot the ball. And to be honest, the older you get, the better you can shoot. Because with older players, we just switch their role to spot up shooters, but Steph Curry's not a spot up shooter, and he will never be just a spot up shooter. Steph Curry is way more than a spot up shooter. In fact, he's someone that can not only create his own plays off the dribble, but can create other plays for his teammates. Now, I've talked about the Warriors in past videos, and I've never really discussed how good Steph Curry was, but the whole team was, because this is a very special team, and I feel like honestly this is one of the more better Golden State Warrior teams. It's a lot more balance of a team, they have better players, and statistically Steph Curry is playing better than his quote-unquote MVP years. In fact, statistically this season Steph Curry is making his 2016 self look like a damn rookie. But at this point, can we really be that surprised? Let's just remember that this is the sole reason that the Golden State Warriors Warriors are so dominant. Yes, I understand the Golden State Warriors are a very good and well-balanced team. However, Steph Curry is the Golden State Warriors. And this isn't just this season, this is in the past in general, even when they had Kevin Durant. Which, I mean, I still do not understand why Kevin Durant literally left a guaranteed dynasty. They were going to be a whole ass dynasty just to play with Kyrie Irving, who has not played basketball in months, and we have no idea when he'll return, and James Harden. But regardless of that, if it was not for Steph Curry, this Warriors team would be a joke right now like they were last season. So when the Warriors are down by 20 in a game, I would not count them out. Because one, the game is never officially over until the clock strikes 0, and number 2, just Steph Curry. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, notifications on. I will see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day, take care, peace.
Lucas.